Hey, man, we too far down the stretch in the playoff run. You see what I'm saying? I can't have any lack of momentum. Right? That's how that you when you already know when when the Giants did their thing, they was rocking out toward the end of the season. You see what I'm saying? Like you can't undo what we be doing out in these streets. You see what I'm saying? We can't have it. Letting you know. I like I said, I gave you, I tried to go ahead and do a little bit of a concession.
The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports.
Maybe a little bit of a concession there.
It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Hey, man. I mean, that is, I know that is definitely the aim. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what y'all do. Y'all aim to do that. So, I can't be mad.
So he comes to the line for first down and 10.
Check Bobcat.
Can't be mad.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to test this secondary right away. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
I let him get underneath it.
That this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He was late reacting because Neighbors is on that other side. You see what I'm saying? So he was late reacting.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And what a start to this drive. A little
bit
of
on his chest,
like the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave
good block out there, Chapman.
It just puts so much pressure on the defense.
Block out there. Man, hold on now. Don't walk up on my guy like that now. I don't know what you own. Makes you think that that's okay. You better back up. Give me 50 feet. Okay.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Whoopsie.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He
all out
in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
My receivers is manhandling cats out there on the block.
Line, they work first and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, how'd he drop that?
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good
job
get defensively to meet him just as the ball was
arriving. He don't do nothing in coverage. That ain't even what he do.
Quite connect there on that short pass, Mike.
Especially man coverage.
How different the concepts are down here in the
especially
red zone
man coverage.
The rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Is that what it is?
Blown back in the backfield.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, what happened
here? And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Is that what it was?
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings it in for a loss.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on third down.
Malik. Make this man reevaluate his life.
He'll drop to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen.
Oh!
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I see. You got him on that. You got him over there on that birthday juice.
Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This about as short as you can get.
All right, it's a good first drive right there. Move the ball well.
And the Giants are out to an early
move the ball well.
Lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And he's going to bring it out.
The end zone trying to make a birthday statement.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. First and 10. Let's go. Not much. Second and long.
Yeah, we saw that in the scouting report. Yeah. We saw that in the pregame. Like, oh, a little Trey Lance action today. Yeah, I thought about that text you sent. Here
we go.
Yeah. No, I mean.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best.
I see you, Deontay Banks. The bank is closed. Bank is closed.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. Striker, 3-3.
Got it.
To get the running game going, his first carry. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Got him.
Gain on the play.
Well, maybe he's
I see you, Aziz. Aziz said, no, sir, no, ma'am.
Maybe you can catch him off guard with the run call. In this case, the defense was ready for all of it. They hold them to no gain. They're going to have to bring out the punt team.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
Warwick, you bigger than him. I need you to Huh? You said a debt collection? Is that right? Pay us what thou owest. Pay us what thou owest. Pay us what thou owest.
To begin the drop.
Nice job here by the quarterback.
You can't go broke taking a profit.
So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up
a little
bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
It's $1 more than I had. Getting me closer to 10.
Here's 2nd and 9. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
Better step up and do something. Have to step up and do something.
They'll throw out of the gun. And this is
you even know. You even saw. Hey, man, that's too straight.
It'll set up a
hey, bro, it's all about placement. That dude, that's the second big drop.
To time the hit, that right when the ball gets there,
nah, I placed it right where it needed to be, and he dropped it.
Those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch.
Nah, that was placed exactly where it needed to be, on the outside.
Brace for impact and make
that was placed
for your offense.
Away from the defender.
Fair catch called,
man, nah. Hey, we pay all our debts. We don't owe anything. Nah, man. Nah, man. No Trump tariffs. No Trump tariffs.
It is first down and 10. Come on, set.
No Trump tariffs. Not on the game, anyway. I'm cool with it in real life. Oh, got him! Oh!
Up the sideline to the 40.
I don't know how he came off that. I don't know how he came off that initial.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Oh, well, we gonna see. We gonna see.
They'll stay on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the
backfield
is such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man,
Hercules. His nickname is Pocket Hercules, y'all. See how strong he is.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
See how strong he is. Oh, Big Dexy. Oh.
And that one shut down.
I guess you only needed the yard.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
In order for you to be
able to a lot of high praise. You talking about anything in it.
Key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game runners. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Well, that's what's up. I hear what you're saying. Up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. See, Emmett. That's why he baby Emmett, because Emmett might have broke that, but baby Emmett ain't breaking. It wasn't anything, but Emmett, a play like that, Emmett was just gonna hit you with the stiff arm. All right, see, he couldn't even get the stiff arm up.
Here we go. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
I agree. I can agree with that. Oh, yeah. As a Giants fan, I've definitely seen it. Got him.
And he's bottled up. a gain of a yard.
He used to be. Dallas's playoff aspirations retired when he did. It's a wrap. Yeah, bro. It's a wrap after that. It was a wrap.
Third down and 9. To throw is Lance.
Got him.
Try to fit in the
sat on it.
Was intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard.
And on a possession where the offense really had their way on the ground, they got to kind of go back to the drawing board and say, is it worth putting
he
the
just
ball
didn't
in the
even
air?
move.
Yes,
He said, let me see what this joker about to do.
Downfield, but none of that matters if you're going to keep turning the ball over.
I mean, hey, pay us what thou owe us.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
19 Tiger.
They'll begin here on the
Oh,
ground.
hold on. Hey, 97 went backwards. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't just rolling up on anybody, homeboy. For the hard way. You just rolling up on nobody like that. You have to pay for that.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Pay us what thou owe us.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He has Hyatt complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Every once in a while,
Jalen said we eating over here. He took Emmett's. Yeah, I mean, since you was talking about Emmett, he said, no, we're gonna show you some Zeke. We're gonna take Zeke's highlight.
It's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look.
Got it.
Sometimes players need to make
Got
plays,
it.
and that was a good one there.
Got it.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
I mean, look at this is what I'm talking about. Look at the placement.
They love showing the wide
Look at the placement.
the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding
Hey, man, because he said that's in Joku out there. Like, that ain't no...
Secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive.
That's in Joku out there.
That's a big-time play.
Give him 15 more.
That's in Joku out there. That's the difference. Ooh, made him. Oh, good grief, homeboy eating AstroTurf. He shook that man.
A balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this pass.
Joku
back to throw. There's a short throw caught by
came off that block pretty clear.
And he's not going to get too far.
I got to give it to him.
A gain of just a yard.
He came off there. He couldn't do it totally because then he would have gave up the slant across. Couldn't have just did it like totally like that. You see what I'm saying? Oh, he offsides.
Here's a run going left.
He was offside.
Back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player.
That was offside.
Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem.
That joke was offside.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Let's go. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion.
That joke was offside. That's all I know. All I know. All I know.
They'll set up to throw.
Oh, it was there. What is he doing?
Just a couple plays ago,
ooh, that's not good.
Was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything
that thing back in place.
As they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their
especially this late in the season. But that's also why we got Nick Chubb.
Their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
You just gonna see some now you gonna see some Nick Chubb. You just did it to yourself.
That kick is good.
Just did it to yourself.
And the Giants, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead. So the lead
hear what you're saying.
At 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most.
Can't do it.
With the stop.
Not and get Dexter Lawrence. You asking for too much. You put too much upon yourself. Yeah. I mean, you got to choose one. Yeah, you got to choose one. Like, you can't, that's asking a lot. I heard that.
Here's Lance.
Oh, yeah.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Not every pass.
Yeah, I can't even believe he got that. To be honest with you, good grief.
Especially a big body like this tight end. Get
Good
the ball
grief.
in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
3rd down. 3 to go.
I mean, all things considered, he got there pretty daggone, pretty nicely.
To throw. Here's Lance. Complete on the tight end screen.
That failed.
That's his first reception.
He should have been picked.
And it really comes at a good time as they get.
Man, listen, I mean, arson. Not playing with fire. I mean, arson. That should have been. That could have been real ugly.
They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Oh, we here. Oh, we here. Oh, we here.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Great job by that line.
You know this defense lit now. You know what I mean? Like, every now and then my offense, even though it's ranked 11 in the NFL, it act like it want to give you some chances every now and then. This defense, we on your head.
It's 2nd down and 12. He'll send a tight end in motion right. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide.
If that was if that was remotely where you would have wanted it to be, that was going to get picked up. I'm just letting you. If that would have remotely went where you wanted it.
Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase
telling you now,
Let's chase
that
wouldn't
have been
building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
I ain't saying he wasn't underneath. I'm just saying it would have been, yeah. He would have had to been Patrick Mahomes.
They bring a tight end.
It had to been Patrick Mahomes.
Oh
yeah, we here. We here.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts.
I say it's a one-score game now. Don't do nothing stupid. I know it's your birthday.
Here's Mitch Wisnowski now.
It's supposed to be a year wiser.
Looking to pin the opponent back deep.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You're supposed to be a year wiser.
Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10.
Don't do it to yourself. Yeah. Yeah.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yeah, that was crazy because generally, you know, them injuries suck. You know what I mean? So, good play.
That one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Good play. No, that was a good play. That was a good play. I can't even hate. I can't even hate.
Throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category.
Oh no, we just doing that to keep your pass rush. You want to come all the way up the field, we gonna make you pay. So, you know, that's all that is. I'm just making you have to consider. You see what I'm saying? You can do that if you want, but I'm just letting you know it's gonna be consequences and repercussions.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down.
Oh, that was. He's supposed to still be gone. He's supposed to still be gone. Oh my goodness, there was so much green space. They supposed to still be running.
Not only is he the big target, but then to
what you doing?
That size and speed.
I know it. That's what I'm saying. I don't even understand what the problem is. Okay, now you know I'm up. Okay.
He'll tuck it and take off. He'll be taken down as we tick down.
Yeah, I use my wide receiver as a screener. It's like basketball. He set the screen for your boy.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Oh.
They'll look to throw. A throw. Right side.
Turn up.
By Njoku.
Turn up.
First down's already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. Oh, he's going to be bottled up.
I could get it off. That was a good play.
They got him.
That was a good play.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback.
I was definitely trying to get that thing off.
The good ones,
that's a good play.
Can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Leak. I need you to leak out.
He'll look to throw. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
Nah, you just gotta hold the block.
Take a timeout. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Yeah, that balance is going to be crazy moving forward, though.
Work to do following the sack.
You paying free, though?
And long.
Come on. Set. Ryan. Trap 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. This is intercepted. He gets free. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick six. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cowboys move out in front by a point. It's 7-6.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, if it wasn't for these shenanigan-based turnovers, like, I'm trying to tell you, like, that'd be my whole season, yo. That'd be my whole season. My whole season is full of, like, shenanigan-based turnovers. Like, if it wasn't for that, half of these games wouldn't be as close as they are. And that's with having only 3 losses.
And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Nah, but we ain't. Can't believe that.
They'll come up here. First and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws.
Tad bit
The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Come on, bro.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Crazy, bro.
He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final time.
So sick of the shenanigans. But we know what to do. Oh, trust me, we know what to do.
That's about as big time as
you know what to do.
There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. There is a lot of room to operate.
They'll look to throw yet again. Throw left side, but
That was
that's going to
passing.
be incomplete.
That was a pass interference. Good
So as
grief.
time looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive
Man,
right here.
he impeded that whole man's progress.
That incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock.
Nah, bro, you can't stop the man from moving.
This next play, it's got to be a gotta have it best play call.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
If I were the key of the forest.
They'll look to throw again. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby.
Yep.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Should be able to get 2 plays in.
This up on 3rd and 8.
Man, bro, when did you start playing Diggs at safety? Like, he's a corner. He's a corner. You can't move him to safety. You can't move it. He's a corner. You can't move him to safety.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete.
Nah, that's you can't.
Here in this first half.
You can't do that until it's official in the league. Like you can't. Nah, when he's a safety on the NFL roster, that's when you can do it. You ain't put that corner at safety, bro.
It's gonna have an impact the rest of the game.
Come on now. You've been in the league long enough to know that.
Is also good. And the Giants move out front.
Nah, man.
It's 9-7.
Nah, nope, not until they actually do it. It's real Madden. No, it's not. You ain't never seen Diggs play safety, ever. Ever. No, what I'm saying is, no, it don't matter. What I'm telling you is, when he is a safety on the NFL roster, then you can do it, right? But you gotta, man. I mean, come on, bro. Come on now. You've been in the league not long enough to know that. I'm just saying, like, well, then help yourself. All I'm saying is, I mean, I get what you're saying.
The ball's out, and this will be recovered by the offense, so they avoid the catastrophe of the finish. Time runs out, and that's the end of the first half.
I'm like, why is this dude playing so daggone deep? Oh, because you done moved him to safety. Yeah, you got to go back. Hey, guess what?
This is still anyone's
experiment failed.
The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
I'm like, man, what is this?
Here we go. Lance looking to throw. That's taken in. It's James Cook.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing, Lance. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
I need them to add the Big Dexy dance to the game. I'm sick of Big Dexy not having his dance.
Pick up the first down and keep the ball on the ground. I actually like the idea of passing it there, Mike. So often you gain some of your
you need to see the Big Dexy
in those run situations. But now after losing a little bit of yardage, do they keep it in the air again? Or did they decide this time to put it on the ground?
And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
I know it. He shouldn't.
Really just the same approach
he shouldn't. I don't know.
Quarterback sneak, Mike.
I don't know how he did this.
Spring him for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football.
One good turn deserves another.
Well, the ball comes out, and
one good turn deserves another.
Becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the
he was already on it.
Is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's going to be dropped underneath for Bigsby. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Here comes the blitz as he looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. The Cowboys have it. And there it is.
You can't make, man, you can't make this stuff up, bro.
Forcing the fumble.
Like I said,
they get their
bro, I thought it was a pass to the back. Like it wasn't even backwards.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it. Some teams not so much.
Man, like I said, the most
great job by the defense.
The most shenanigan. I'm telling you, it's always the most shenanigan-based turnovers, bro. I've never seen anything like this in my life.
As they try to run it here, and he'll get about.
No, I'm just talking about just like just like that interception that you had earlier. It's always the most shenanigan-based turnovers, bro. It's like it's stupid. It's stupid, man. If I throw a ball in the double coverage, okay, cool. You know what I mean? But come on, bro. Some of this stuff. Come on. Come on, bro. Come
now a handoff running right.
That's nuts.
There to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Nuts. I don't need to say something. This is crazy. Just crazy.
Set, hut. Fight, 97. Hey, green. Blue, check. Hut, hut.
On the ground, it's Brown. 1st down and more past the 25. Still on the move. And he is gone. 87 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Emotion, man. I mean, I tell you, wow. You can't make this stuff up, bro. You can't make this stuff up.
The kick is good. The Cowboys will up the lead to 5.
Oh, here you go. It is the emotional. Good
Here's
grief.
Carlson now. He'll kick this one off.
This is the type of stuff that make the game not even funny. This is just stupid.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
No. I'm just saying these stupid turnovers and stupid, like, it's like, bro, this is. No, I haven't. I've had to, man. Yo, this man got damn near 30 interceptions. I've been overcoming all of this stuff all season. I've been overcoming this. You got 30 picks. I've been overcoming this stuff all year.
Set up to throw.
Look at this, bro. I mean, this is crazy. This is nuts.
If they win this game, this pass rush is.
I mean, I'm gonna ask a real question. Do you play man coverage at all? Like, you've been in cover 4 all game.
That can't be overstated.
I'm just being honest. Like, no, bro. I've been looking at. No. I've been looking at every play post play, and you have been in it the entire time. Like, honestly, you have. That's the first time that you went man, and that's because I said something about it.
Couple plays, first down sack, second down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
7 Pirates. Dragon 60.
Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete. Trayvon Diggs, tight coverage, and he knocks that one away.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
You need to pause the game and put, what's the name at corner?
First and 10.
Like, the mere fact that, I mean, really this game should be played over, like, real spit.
To throw is Lance. Gets it away quickly. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Giants has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Let's go now. Check go.
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Set up.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And that'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby. And nice work there after the
Yeah, are you in cleaning?
Work call.
Yeah, I was.
A little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
He'll try and run here with Bigsby. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Back to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
Hey, check that, street, Panther street, Panther street. Check, Bobcat. 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19.
To the left side, he's got Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
70 range, 70 range. Trap 60. Ready?
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Seems like the quarterback was a little predetermined in his read. I think he decided even before seeing the coverage where that ball was going. Next time, read the coverage. Let the play unfold. Don't force something that's not there.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Go.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lion.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Ready, set, go.
On the give, it's Tracy. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. On third down, they go with Bigsby. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, New York. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Go, check, go, check. Buffalo 18. Ready, ready.
We're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
Giants 15, Cowboys 14. To kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now a give on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Okay, ready? Down.
Handoff here, up the middle. And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down as he gets this up to the 42.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here we go. Here we go. Now Brown. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Let's go now. To throw, here's Lance. He'll find his running back, Cook.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Let's go. Lance. Open man, left side. He's got it. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run with Evans. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down. Third and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be brought down at the 27, but that's enough. First down as they do it on the ground.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. A run here with Evans. Good blocking to the 15. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
All right, so the Cowboys set to go for two.
Here we go, set.
Here's Lance. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Come back, team. Come back. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with them. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
They send the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to try it here again. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw,